Hey, it's Paul, and I want you to get serious right now. I've been reaching out to you for quite a while, and you still haven't even took a look at what we're trying to present to you, and you know you need to make a change. So I'm going to tell you to devote the next couple of minutes to watching this video, and then see if what we have is for you. You know you need to make a move, and I'm willing to help you get there, but you got to take the first step. Good evening, everyone. My name is Paul Capozio, and we're here to talk to you about something exciting. I want to introduce my co-host, Latrice Verrett, three-time Grammy winner, mom, entrepreneur, singer, songwriter. Say hello, Latrice.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
So good to be here again tonight.
Looking beautiful too, as ever. I appreciate everything you do for us. So thank you again for showing up. And America's startup success expert, Alex Stern, investor, multiple IPOs, 8 startups, 5 exits. I'm going to steal his line so he can't use it tonight. He's a serial entrepreneur who loves cereal, but I'll let him tell you his favorite cereal. Alex Stern. Hi, Alex.
Hey there. Honey bunches of oats with almonds, and I spice it up with some blueberries, a little granola, and almond milk.
Almond milk. Well, it just tastes like water to me, but I know it's good for you. I know it's healthy. I'm going to share my screen. Guys, we're all part of an organization called Team Growth. And what we are is we came together as entrepreneurs, and we're sharing one of our income streams with people across the world. And when I say across the world, we literally have teams from Asia to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Japan, China, Taiwan. This is a real situation that I need you to do something. If someone invited you to this, I don't want you to buy anything. I don't want you to join anything. I want you to listen. And as you're listening to what we're going to present tonight in the next 20 minutes, I want you to think about the people this may make sense for, either on our products or on our opportunity. So this may not be for you, but it could be life-changing for someone you know. So if you're invited to watch this, I want your brain to start working. So we're going to go into the 3 things that we provide in spades, meaning we do tons and tons of this for everyone that joins, whether you're just slightly interested or you are tremendously interested. We give you solutions. We give you things to do that you don't have to rethink your entrepreneurial journey. We give you support. Imagine being coached by a Grammy winner or America's startup success expert or me or some of the other leaders that we have associated with this team. And the last thing is, guys, we deliver success. If you really focus and do if you're coachable and you do what we ask of you and just get yourself out of your own way, you will be surprised on what you can do. So Latrice, would you like to share a little bit about one of the reasons you partnered with us?
Yes. Well, first of all, I was a client. I was a customer years ago with the Somaderm. And, the thing about it is I loved the product and I really wanted to, get more involved with the company. However, my upline was not very supportive, kind of just left me out there to just fly in the wind by myself. And so it didn't really work out. But the fact that I loved the product and I am, really I'm into health, I'm into being healthy and holistic. And I try to find, things that are not, full of things that I don't know about. That's one of the main things in my life. I try to keep myself and my children very healthy. And so I stayed with the company just as a client, as a customer. And I decided once the new product came out, the MLT, I said, this is perfect vehicle for me because I am on a get in the best health of my life kind of journey right now. I'll be 54 years old in July, and I'm so excited about it. I have 4 amazing children, and I need not only to be in the best health, but I also need to be in a better financial situation. And I thought that this would be an absolutely excellent opportunity to do that. So when the company connected me with Paul and Rocco, it was almost like heaven sent because, I had been looking for the longest how to get back in the company, how to be able to purchase product again. And I was hitting a brick wall. But there was a reason for that because I was supposed to be meeting you. And it has been an absolutely amazing journey thus far that has so much further to go because, I have certain goals that I want to make and I know that I'm going to reach them. And I want to help everybody else who is out there who wants to reach those same type of goals, your own goals. I want to be able to support you because it's all about paying it forward and inspiring. And that's why I am here. And I thank you so much, Paul and Alec, for letting me ride this ride with you. I'm very, very excited to be here.
Wow. That was a lot to unpack, but I want to kind of like redo that because you said a lot of great things. The first thing you said was not only have you given entrepreneurship a try before, and not everything always works out, right? And then you actually tried this before and you're back again. So I want for the people who are wondering, well, is this one of those things again? And will I have success? And, look, guys, sometimes it's the soil you're planted in. Because obviously we did $272 million last year. So something's going right. You just need to position yourself, number one. Number two, even a Grammy winner has aspirations of having greater success, right? So that's another thing, that whatever your level of success is, whether it's to make an extra $100 a month, $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, whatever that is, obviously, you're going to have to work a little harder to get to the bigger numbers, but that's what's here for you. So, Alex, some of your thoughts as America's startup success expert, right? Been into mega multi-million dollar and billion-dollar deals. What attracted you to this?
Yeah, so I appreciate the question, and for me, it started as a product story because someone was using the HGH, and I happen to be talking about, God, when I get out of bed, those first 10 steps are a doozy from all my sports injuries and so on, and aches and pains and what have you. And they're like, oh, I'm on this Somaderm, this HGH, gel, and I said, oh, I want to try it. So I started using it, and those aches and pains went away from me, and all of a sudden I was getting this crazy REM sleep again, and Paul's Vanna White over here demonstrating putting it on right over here. and so it worked really well. And I was having, such a great experience with it that I started telling others, and one thing that led to another, and they wanted to sign up. And then someone said, there's an opportunity here because, it's a direct selling company. And so I jumped in and as a distributor, and at first kind of out there on my own, and then realized that there's a team behind this, a leader in Paul, and a team behind this, and there's a saying, never follow anyone else's path unless you're in the woods and lost and you see a path. Then by all means follow that path. Ellen DeGeneres said that. But I followed the path of Paul. It's sort of, he's always singing me and my shadow, because I'm here as his shadow. Honestly, just learning so much. He's at the helm of this incredible team, and it is a team. It is all of us working together. And we're on a path to success, and learning from each other, and sharing what we have to ensure that the next generation, if you will, and people coming in, have success and have it quickly. And then those people that they sign up have success and so on. And we want to make sure that everybody, we raise the water level of everyone being in this together.
Awesome. Well, now some of the people who are attracted to this, right? So it's the single moms, it's the dads trying to save for college education, it's the Grammy winners, it's the America's Startup Success Expert, it's everybody. So don't judge who this might be for. Just start sharing it. So I'm going to tell you that very simply what this business is all about. It's about something you do well every day. You share information. You just be yourself. Don't try to be me. Don't try to be Latrice. Don't try to be Alec or some of the other thousands of people who are on our team. Be you and share that information. That's number one. Number two, we're in the health and wellness business, a multi-billion-dollar space that gives you the opportunity to tap into that without holding any inventory. We're not going to make you buy thousands of bottles and keep it in your garage. We're just going to give you a website, and we're going to teach you how to introduce this to people, and then go to your site and purchase it. Now, you're also going to find people that really want to make extra money. Everyone since COVID, everyone since homeschooling, and all of these issues are becoming more prevalent. Everyone's looking for something. There's so many people on social media. Everybody wants to monetize their time. Imagine, look at your screen on your phone and see how much time you're spending on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn every day. And imagine you had the ability to take some of that time and have that smartphone really be smart and making you some money. We'll show you how with really innovative products we're going to get to in a second. So now we talked about the people, right? Now we're going to talk about the reasons why people are flocking to this right now. So I'm going to share my screen real quick, and we're going to talk about the buyer. What does a buyer see? Why would a buyer buy from you? I'm going to tell you why. They just said, Latrice talked about MLT and her weight loss journey, how she got excited about it and everything, right? Imagine her telling her friends about it and having real world experience. Alec talking about Somaderm gel that I just put on my skin. And by the way, it's completely absorbed and dry already. And it's giving me a dose of, I'll talk about it in a second. But I'm not even going to spend too much time on the products because, if you want to learn more, we have videos. Instead of me explaining it to you, I send the person a video on the product they're interested in, and a professionally produced video is going to explain to them the product and answer all their questions. And if they want to learn more, there's FAQ things that we could send them. We have a system that keeps you just by using your phone to send information to people who are interested, right? And then let them judge at their own pace. So a buyer, when they go on Amazon, I was trying to buy a vanity for I'm moving my parents in with me, and the vanity, and I had to get the right size and do it. I want the countertop, and then they're leaning on it, and some were made of like a composite wood and real wood and artificial wood. And I couldn't think, there was so much information that I didn't know what I was buying. You know what I did? I went to a high-end furniture store and I said, I need a vanity. And they said, this is the one. And I just went. The guy told me what it was. I didn't have to worry about measurements. I didn't have to anything. I want a vanity. I wanted that, God forbid, they're leaning on it. I don't want the doors to fall off. And that's what it is. A cut through information overload. Then we're solving real issues. My wife had Hashimoto's. This product did amazing for her. Latrice is interested in MLT. She uses the gel. Alec uses the gel, and he's a big fan of our immune product, which you got to learn about. And then we can be personal shoppers for people. It's very convenient. So in the long run, somebody buying from you, as long as you're not pushy, they will look to you for the convenience of it. Hey, Paul, can you do me a favor? I want to really try that new MLT product. Can you place it to my order? Absolutely. We just get on our phone, press 2 buttons, and it's done. Now, from us as sellers, why do we want to do it? It's cost effective. All we need to do is set up our website, and it's done. I don't have to spend time, inventing products. I don't have to do any of that. The next thing is I could monitor my ROI. Do you know what ROI is? It's your return on your investment. You can get involved in this for as little as $199, or like I did at $9.99. And all that is because I wanted the products. I wanted to be able to show everybody all the products. So I got all the products in. You don't have to do that. You could just buy one. You're in the business. And let's say you spend $199 and we get you to make, I don't know, something really simple like $100 a month. Where can you take $199 with a little bit of effort and make $100 a month? Maybe 200, maybe 500, maybe 1,000, maybe 5 or 10,000. Okay, that is really up to you. But the point is, if you took that same $199 and left it in your bank account, with the interest that they're paying, you could be there for 1,000 years and you won't even double your money. Okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is this is a very, very good return on investment. And Alec, maybe you could share something on that. The other thing is the unlimited support. If you invite someone to see this live or watch this video later on by sending it to you in your phone and sending it to them, that is the support you would get. It's a cooperative effort. We're all working together to raise the level of all boats, like Alex said. And then the biggest sales differentiator is that people want to do business with they like, they know, and they trust. Okay. Now, when you try to go on Amazon, they only compare and compete with price. You're never going to compete with Amazon. So why would if I really cared about you and knew that I could build thousands of entrepreneurs like I already have, I'm not going to put you to compete against Amazon or Walgreens. I'm going to give you unique products, and I'm going to give you systems that work so that people are going to look. People, you can go on Amazon right now and buy a handbag, or you can go to Louis Vuitton. Which one do you think is a better experience? I'm not talking about if you could afford it or not. Which is the better experience, right? And people flock to Louis Vuitton. And that is what we provide people. The next thing is this. We've solved the biggest three problems: the idea for a product or service. We have tons of them. Funding it. These products are already available, ready to ship, ready to go. You don't have to come up with thousands of dollars to do it. And then the ability to scale. Here I am, a kid from New Jersey, born in Hoboken, right? And I have business partners in Asia, in South America. I have partners in Australia, New Zealand, Japan. How does that happen? So let's go through and talk about the products a little bit, because we talked about the people, which is the most important thing. Partnering with people that you can partner with and will help you and guide you along the way. And we all benefit from that financially and in our health too, because we're all take the products. Then we talked about the reason to do it. Now we're going to talk about the products that you share, because people buy you first. Then they look at what your products are. Mm-hmm. Very important. So everybody want to pick their favorite product. I'm going to let you guys go first, but we have Somaderm, which is the only homeopathic HGH gel. We have MLT, which is a metabolic, lipotropic, thermogenic weight loss product with no caffeine. People with high blood pressure can use MLT. People who get the jitters from Hydroxycut can use MLT. Fortress is an amazing, very complex immune support product that is very, very valuable right now in this day and age. Zinc, vitamin C, ginkgo, berberine. It's a very comprehensive product. NeuroV, the most comprehensive brain product in the industry, bar none. Same thing with MLT. MLT is the most comprehensive, cost-effective, and effective weight loss product on the market today. It works different than anything you've ever tried. And then we have Rose and Cole, one of a skincare line designed by biochemists from the World Health Organization. Okay, these are serious players, serious products. These products have gone up against some of the biggest names in the industry and beat them by a mile. So, Latrice, you want to talk about one of your favorites? You want to talk a little bit about MLT, or what would you like to pick?
Well, I would like to pick, I can't do one without the other. My Somaderm is amazing. And I must say that my mom started taking it, and my mom had an accident. She had a spill at Green Valley Ranch, and it really just took her body out of whack. She was walking for almost 6 miles every day before the accident, and went down to doing absolutely nothing because of her pain. My mother has just started back walking this past week after using Somaderm for a week, and she's continuing now, but she started her walking back, and she's starting with 2 miles a day. And I'm so proud of her. I could just cry, because the testimony that this has made for her life, to me, is everything. And then my MLT, I can't even tell you, like literally, I can't work out without it in the morning now. I start it before I go for my workout. And when I tell you, it gives me such amazing energy that lasts throughout the day. Can you see how excited I still am? I still have energy. I took it this morning.
And then, by the way, that is the lipotropic. That is not caffeine. That is your body metabolizing the fat into energy more effectively. So we're not giving you some little magic trick of a whole bunch of caffeine that's going to make you all buggy at the end of the night or you can't sleep. It is using your fat for true energy. All right. It's one of the only products on the market that can do that.
And the fat needs to go to use. It needs to go to use and get the heck out. That's
absolutely.
What it needs to do.
I agree with that 1,000%. I've lost a lot of weight on the product too. I've lost about 13 pounds on the product. And go back and watch some of my older videos. You see this big round head. So, Alec, do you want to share a little bit about your products? Because I want to keep this nice and tight for everybody so they can get in, get their information. And if you like what you're hearing, contact the person who invited you to watch this, and then we'll get on a private call with you. No pressure. We just tell you the facts, and then you decide. This may or may not be for you, but you won't know that until you take a hard look at it. Alec, anything about your product? I'm going to put the products up again real quick.
Sure.
And then pick one that you like to share with.
Yeah, so Latrice, +1 on everything said for Somaderm and MLT, and I'm using both and love both, no question. But I do also love Fortress, which I mean, I feel like, at this time, just to boost the immune system and feel that shield around you, it's been amazing, and I've been taking it for a long time, and it's been great. I really love it.
Awesome. So that product has, if you look at every one of our products, all right, and you compare them against buying those things individually, you're going to see a tremendous, tremendous value. So I know everybody says it, but we can prove it to you. We can prove that the brain product, the NeuroV brain product, let me grab my box over here. This product has 32 ingredients, and none of them are caffeine. Yes, one of the biggest ingredients in brain products today, and a lot of big celebrities are endorsing these brain products that are all caffeine based. This is 32 ingredients. The average ingredient of some of the other products are 7. There's lion's mane mushroom in here. Just that ingredient alone, okay, is worth the price of any other product on the market. Never mind the other 31 ingredients that are in there, all natural, proven, clinically tested. All right. Now, this is a sampleable product. If the person that invited you here to look at this and you're really interested, we'll send you 2 free samples of this, and you could actually try it. And in a dose, you'll do it. The Rose and Kohl, I want to show you our skincare. This is absolutely the most powerful skincare solution on the market. I tell you, anyone who tries just the 2 cleanses, the thing on the screen that looks like a hockey puck and the really tall bottle, that's the pre-cleanse and the post-cleanse, the deep cleanse and the regular cleanse. Wash your face with it one time, and you tell me how you feel about it. So we talked about the products. Yes, there's a lot more to learn about them, right? But the best thing to do is try them. Every one of those products you just saw on my screen has a 60-day money-back guarantee. They're 30 days supply, but you got 60 days to get your money back. We've put our money where our mouth is. So that's really powerful stuff to say that, you could be done with the product and return it. Now, the other thing is, even with the Rose and Kohl, they say 30-day supply. You can't, if you use the deep cleanse properly, it'll last you like forever. You just take a little bit and it goes a long way. And that's rare for this kind of stuff, right? It's rare for this. There's none of that like toothpaste where you can never get the last bit out of the tube and you're throwing money away. It doesn't exist with these products. So we're changing lives, guys. We're changing lives. And you've just heard the 3 biggest components that we have. People, right? And if you have someone who's a skeptic, or you have someone that maybe you would love to do this business, but you're a little uncomfortable talking to people, or maybe, you're a working guy and you know a lawyer in town who's very entrepreneurial and you would need someone to explain it to them. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Guys, there are people not half as smart as you, not half as good looking as you, not half as talented as you, making tons of money doing this thing. So if you really just give it a chance and try to align yourself with people like the people you see on the screen before you right now, you got a shot. The rest is up to you. So does anyone want to say a few closing thoughts? Because we went through the products, we went through the people, we went through the business a little bit. Yes, you probably have questions. That means you need to take the next step. So ladies first, Latrice, if you want to have a closing statement to people about what they should do at this moment, about taking a little action?
Well, you know what? If there is even the slightest thought of, maybe that can work for me, you might as well try it. I mean, if you're getting a free sample and you're interested in really, seeing how these products can work for you, get the free sample and go from there. Start somewhere. It's not a hard road. And as I always say, it's always best to have those multiple streams of income, have that little side hustle. So if it's something that, even if you're just going to use it for yourself, just for use, it's nice to be able to say, you know what, hey, this is what I use. I love it. How about you try it as well? So then it's just opening up a whole nother channel for you without, a whole lot of effort. So I encourage you, make the next step. I mean, it's not going to hurt. It's only going to help, because I'm telling you right now, you want to get on this train, baby, because it's going to be moving fast and you want to get on.
That is true. You need to act now. The fear of missing out is real because we have real people behind this engine. Okay. I will tell you that. We will work not for you, but we'll work as hard as you if you really put the effort in, because we know what we want out of this thing and we want it for you too. Alec, couple of closing thoughts on your, I'm not going to steal it from you, but your famous line would be perfect right here.
Okay. Yeah. I'll lead with that. It's go time. And one thing I would say is that, we're all sitting here working in our lives, working in our businesses, and we got to step back and work on them. So strategically looking at other opportunities or things to round out, our sort of our portfolio or our life, or supplement things if we've seen a downturn in our income or possibly lost our income, whatever that is. Products are going to make you feel great and are going to do a lot for you, but also an opportunity that's going to help you take your life to the next level. And so it's just really important to stop thinking and doing. And so we're in a hamster wheel of all day long of our daily lives, and we step back and say, okay, what can we do to change our lives, change the trajectory? And are we working on something today that's going to get us to sort of what our vision is for where we want to be in 3 years? Half the people are going to, sort of reluctantly say no. So time to either change your vision or change what you're doing. And here's an opportunity to put you on a path to financial independence and the things that you can do, creating for yourself and a legacy for your family, and be able to go to that next level. And this is an incredible opportunity to be able to do it. So it's go time.
Wow. Where are you going to get the opportunity to get into a business for a very, very small amount of money, get coached by some of the greatest people in the industry, right? People that have been on those stages and sang in front of thousands of people, Alex Stern speaking in front of thousands of people and coaching people in multi-million-dollar startup businesses, upwards of billion-dollar businesses. Let me tell you, many of you are trading time for money. You're going to work, you're punching a clock, you're working X amount of hours. Some of you are on salary and you're working more hours in the week than hours exist in the week. Let me tell you, you're not trading time for money. You're trading your life for money. And you need to stop doing that and add something in to make it better, one step at a time. Yes, you may want to be the next Elon Musk, but you got to start somewhere. You got to take the first step. You got to align yourself with people who are going to get you to the next level. Okay. And we have people here that have proven they've done it time and time again. We've made more mistakes, right, than you've taken chances. So learn something from us and let us help you every step of the way. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We hope to see you here and take the next step and join with us and create your financial freedom. My guests, thank you so much. Latrice, Alec, amazing, amazing work. And we got done pretty quickly. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. So long, guys.